Hand an AI a job that takes hours, and the plan goes missing partway through. Apodex 1.1 mini is a file anyone can download. It searches, runs code, and writes files. Its plan sits on a board outside the conversation. Apodex 1.1 comes in two sizes. The big one is about 11 times larger, and it produced most of the headline numbers. That big model stays on Apodex's own servers. The small one is the file anyone can download and use, including in a business. Apodex also published the software that runs the model and says the tests ran inside that software. So Apodex can run the same weights two ways. Is it better to put one worker on a long job or a team? A long job normally lives in the model's own conversation. That conversation gets rewritten and squeezed as it fills up, and the plan goes with it. Apodex writes the plan somewhere else. One copy of the model takes charge and breaks the job into numbered items, each one open, in progress, resolved, or canceled. The items go out to other copies working at the same time. Each copy takes its scope from the board. The software keeps pasting the board back into the copy in charge, and the board is a gate. The answer only goes out once every open item is closed. How do you check someone's work without doing the work again? The obvious answer is to hand the whole problem to a second AI that is just as good. Apodex's team argued that this makes things worse. A second AI solving the whole thing invents a fresh set of mistakes. Now, you have two stories instead of one answer. So, Apodex narrows the job. The checker gets one claim, the evidence behind it, and the rule that claim has to meet. The checker's only task is to attack that claim. Hunt for an example that proves the claim wrong. Check the names, the dates, and the numbers. What comes back names the claim, the evidence against it, and the repair. Every number here is Apodex's own. On the finance research questions, the same file scores 40 points when one copy works the job alone, and 50.2 when a team of copies works it together. The weights never changed, and the gap is 10 points. On science research and long multi-step tasks, the team gains 6.7 points and 3.5. These are the big model's numbers, on 41 search questions with a checkable answer. Working alone, about 1 question in 5 came back with nothing worth credit. Working as a team, about 1 question in 10 came back empty. Wrong answers stayed rare both ways. Apodex published all 41 questions, and the programs that mark the answers so anyone can run the test. Apodex ran the big model in its own team system, and again in the common software 9 of the 11 rows used. In its own team system, the big model earned full credit on 12.4% of 97 science workflows. In the common software, 10.3. The report says Apodex sits behind the leading systems, and those leaders earned full credit on 20.6% of the workflows. The report gives no time or token cost for a team run, so one agent on the same budget is still untested. The plan sits on a board, and the answer waits until every item is closed. The checker gets one claim to attack. 10 points came from those two choices.